Hi, I'm Cassie and I've been testing Sweet Pea designs for over 7 years. And today I'm excited to show you how to make our beautiful winter ornaments this December's sew along. These little designs are so versatile. You can stitch them as a hanger or a suncatcher, turn them into ornaments or even make coasters. They come in 4x4, 5x5, 6x6 and 7x7 sizes. So you can skip or repeat certain steps depending on the version you choose. It's completely up to you. Inspired by our other suncatcher projects, this set brings a festive twist to classic Christmas shapes and decorations, adding that traditional holiday charm to your project. Let's get started. Go ahead and stitch the placement line for the batting. Once that's done, place your batting on top, and if you want the ornament to be a little more sturdy, pop a piece of cutaway or bag stiffener underneath it. Stitch that down, then take the hoop out of the machine. Trim the batting and the stabilizer close to the stitch line, about 1 to 2 mils. Step 3 is where your suncatcher journey begins. Stitch the placement line for the organza and mylar. This placement line is also used to indicate where fabric A needs to be placed. Place fabric A over the placement line and stitch down. If you'd like to add some sparkle, you can also add a piece of mylar on top. Stitch both these down, but don't trim it just yet, we'll clean up those seams later. If you have chosen to make your ornament into a suncatcher, from here on out anything we do on the front needs to be done on the back. Next, embroider the quilting onto the background. For steps 6 and 7, repeat the applique process for the ornament using fabric B, stitch down and trim. Embroider the 2 colours for the decorations on the ornament. Steps 10 and 11, repeat the applique process for the centre star using fabric C. Stitch down and trim. As you can see, we've used a white piece of fabric and a contrasting piece of fabric on the background. For the white to stand up a little bit more, we suggest using a piece of cutaway or calico to really make that white stand out. Embroider the satin stitch around the centre star and then the decorations and snowflake inside the star. Repeat the applique process for the strips using fabric D. Stitch down and trim. Embroider the decorative stitch inside the strips, then embroider the satin stitch along the strips. For steps 19 and 20, embroider the satin stitch around the ornament, and then the ornament hook. Remove the hoop from the machine and flip it over so the wrong side is facing up. Trim any long threads. Next, place fabric E, the backing, on top of the back of the hoop, right side up. Tape in place and return the hoop to the machine. Stitch it down. Once it is stitched down, remove the hoop from the machine again and trim fabric A and E about 1 to 2 mil from the stitching. You should now not have any fabric in the seams. Steps 22 and 23 are both optional. Stitch these steps if you'd like to make an ornament or a hanger. Embroider the top and bottom loops. We suggest using the same coloured bobbin as the top thread. If you're making a coaster, skip both of these steps. Our final step is embroidering the satin stitch around the entire ornament. Match your bobbin to your top thread. This gives it the cleanest finish. Finally, we're going to remove our design from the hoop. Trim away the excess stabilizer. Next, place your ornament into some water to dissolve the rest of the stabilizer. We find warm water does the best job at completely dissolving the wash away. Soak it until it is no longer sticky. Once it is dry, give it a light press. Unless you are using mylar, then avoid direct heat. We suggest using a cloth to cover the project and lightly press. Now you can assemble your hanger using whatever you'd like: split rings, ribbon, cord, or wire, anything that suits your style. We have chosen to use split rings. Place a split ring between each ornament and continue the process until your hanger is complete. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you'd like to join this month's sew-along, you'll find all the details, including the link to the design, on swpea.com in the description below. And if you enjoyed making these ornaments, be sure to check out our tutorial on how to make Christmas tree ornaments in the hoop.